Hello guys, Robert1 here, coming at you with a new Yu-Gi-Oh video. And in today's Yu-Gi-Oh video, we are going to be doing the future of Yu-Gi-Oh, a segment on my channel where I talk about cards coming out later on in the game and discuss if they were going to be good or bad, or just, just talk about them and look at them and get my first impressions. So today we have got quite a few cards to talk about, starting with this lovely little Karibo here. Ooh, I haven't read it yet, but it looks really nice and I like the artwork. It's got Monster Reborns all around it, now that I look at it, but we're going to see what it can do. So we got Karibo. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Karibo. Dark Fiend effect, level 1, 300 attack, 200 defense, same as every other Karibo. You can only use the first and second card. You can only use this card's names, first and second effect, once per turn each. Okay. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, sorry, just got silly stuff, mouse mat. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can discard this card, then target one monster in your either player's graveyard, except this one. Special summon that monster to your side of the field, but send it to the graveyard during the end phase. Okay, so it's a Reborn. That actually has some pretty good implications, because you're playing a deck such as Altergeist. Oh, your opponent attacks you directly, you have a Melee-Seeking Grave, you summon the Melee-Seeking Defense, and then it absorbs the damage, and you get to search for a Multi-Faker. Pretty good. And because you summon an Altergeist card, you get to then search again. You can then summon the Multi-Faker from your hand, so that's not bad whatsoever. So that's actually a pretty good effect in general. And it works for multiple things, plus you can also summon something from your opponent's graveyard that's bigger than your monster opponent's cards. So pretty good. And second effect, if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can activate this effect. During this turn's end phase, add one monster reborn from your deck to your hand. From your deck or graveyard to your hand. Oh wow, okay. So this is a Monster Reborn searcher and a pseudo Monster Reborn. Alright. Okay, I can get behind this. Like, having something that can summon from your opponent, summon from either player's graveyard when your opponent declares an attack is good already, and has the boosted effect of, oh, I must search a Monster Reborn. And if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, so you can even play this in something like Metal Foes, destroy it, search Monster Reborn. It's during the end phase though, which I just realized. But even still, being able to search a Monster Reborn and or being able to use this for a Link Karibo material, it's good. Like, this is a decent card. Being able to search the Monster Reborn, having a pseudo Monster Reborn effect. I rate this card. I don't think it'll be broken or that great in the meta, but in general, it's got a decent effect, and I feel like it can go really far depending on how it's played. So I like this a lot. This is pretty good. All right. So now we got Witchcraft cards. So we're going to start off with Witchcraft Potira, and it is a Earth spellcaster level 2, 0 attack, 2,000 defense. You can only use this card's names first and second phase. During the main phase, quick effect, contribute this card, then discard one spell card. Special summon one Witchcraft monster from your deck, except Witchcraft Potira. Alright, so it looks like it's the same as Witchcraft Scimitar. I've got this up just so I can have it, which is you can discard one spellcast with summon a Witchcraft monster from your deck. Okay, so it's similar to that. So and its second effect is, if you have no cards in your hand, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Witchcraft card in your graveyard, add that target to your hand. Alright, that's not bad then. So it's got the ability to summon any Witchcraft from the deck, same as the others, or same as that one. The others might have it as well. And if you have no cards in your hand, you can banish this from the graveyard and target a Witchcraft card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. That's pretty good. I give that some props right there. Okay, so this is the recyclability. All right, but let's go on to the rest of the Witchcraft support. All right, so we've got Witchcraft Pitora, level 3 water spellcaster effect monster, 1,000 attack, 1,500 defense. You can only use each of this card's names effects once per turn. During your main phase, quick effect, you contribute this card, then discard one spell card from your hands, but summon one witchcraft monster from your deck. Did this have to tribute itself? Yeah, so they're all going to have that effect. They're all going to have the effect where tribute summon from deck. All right. And the second effect is you banish this card from your graveyard. Draw one card, then send one witchcraft card from your hand or to the graveyard, or if you do not, banish your entire hand. That's scary. That's a lure, but you're banishing everything instead. That is a scare. And the light is on my camera. I just thought I would check that to be sure. Yeah, that's scary. That's very scary. All right. So Witchcraft LD, level 5 spellcaster, quick effect monster, 2000 attack, 2300 defense. Quick effect, you can discard one spell card, special summon the Witchcraft monster from your deck, except Witchcraft LD. You do not have to tribute this one. So it looks like does the other one have that effect? If this card is no, this one doesn't have the effect of special summon from deck, but this one can special summon from the deck without needing a tribute. So this card can stick on board. Okay. You can tribute this card. Okay, so it does have a tribute effect. And target one witchcraft spellcaster monster in your graveyard, except Witchcraft LD, special summon that monster. Okay, so it's a monster reborn it's a summon from deck / monster reborn for the Witchcraft monsters. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Plus I like the artwork on her. She has that like that jewel fish like Rouge the Bat, which is cool, I guess. Yeah. All right. Next we have Witchcraft Hini, level 7 Dark Spellcaster, and all of these are different types here. 2400 attack, 1000 defense. You can only use this card's second effect once per turn. Other spellcaster monsters you control cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Quick effect, you can target one spell card from your hand, then target one face-up card your opponent controls, destroy that card. Alright, so this is destruction. So you just summon this from the deck, discard another spell card, pop any card on the board. Or any face-up card on the board. That's pretty good. It's not amazing. It's not amazing. I'd probably rather be wanting to special summon this, which negates the entire board. Well, it negates all face-up monsters on the board, but it's alright. Alright, now onto the Witchcraft spells. Let's see what they can do. So Witchcraft Creation. Lovely artwork, lovely artwork. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay. Add one Witchcraft monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, so it's got a rotor. It's got a rotor, that's good. During the end phase, if you control a Witchcraft monster while this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. Excuse me? Wait, so you can only use one of this card's effects per turn. So, okay, it's only during your end phase, but they've got a recyclable rotor that you could discard with the Witchcraft effect, and during the end phase, just sap it back, and then next turn, you'd be able to search Witchcraft. That's pretty good. That's very good, in fact. Like, that's amazing. Okay. Witchcraft Sabotage. All right. So she's stealing the lovely Dominess here. Normal spell. You can once per turn. You can only use one of these cards per effects per turn. Target one Witchcraft monster in your graveyard. Special summon that monster. Monster Reborn. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Witchcraft Collaboration. You can only use one effect of this card's name once per turn, only once per turn, so they're all going to have that built in. Target one Witchcraft card monster you control. During this turn, that monster can attack twice during each battle phase. Also, if that monster attacks your opponent, cannot activate spell or trap cards until the end of the damage. Okay, so what's the stats? This is 1,000, so that's not relevant. So you're gonna target this or this, preferably this. Then you can attack twice, and your opponent can't do anything to it. Okay, and it's got the effect where you can recycle it during your end phase. Okay, sure. Okay. Witchcraft Draping. Quick effect. Okay, so the first quick spell. Target one spell track card your opponent controls up to the number of witchcraft monsters you control. Return those cards to the hand. It's not that good, but it's alright. During your end phase, you can add it to your hand. I wish it said destroy, but it's alright. I think it's alright. Like during the end phase, just like, nope. It's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's alright. Witchcraft by Street. Continuous spell card. You can only use the second or third effect of this card's name once per turn each, and only once that turn. So you can only use the second and third once per turn. Once during the turn. Each turn, the first time each of your witchcraft monsters would be destroyed by battle card effect, they are not. Okay, so protection. That's really good because it means that you are going to be able to recycle your spells easier. If you would discard from your hand to activate an effect of witchcraft monster, you can send this card from to the graveyard instead. Okay, that's pretty good. So it gives you a replacement. During your end phase, if you control a witchcraft monster while this card is in your graveyard, you can place this card in your spell and trap card zone. Okay, so discard it, activate it, then during your opponent's turn, you can use one of the quick effects, I believe that they are, to then summon another witchcraft from deck. All right, that's pretty good as well. All right, we're seeing some good cards. And now Witchcraft Scroll, continuous spell card. Same as this, you can only use the second and third once per turn. Once per turn, when a spellcaster monster you control destroys a monster by battle, you draw one card. All right, and I draw one. I'll take it. If you would discard to activate a witchcraft monster, you can send this card. Okay, so this has got the same as the other continuous spell. You can send this, then reset it, then place it in your spell and trap card zone again. Pretty good. And finally, Witchcraft Masterpiece. Normal trap card. You can only use each effect of this card's name on the turn. You can control if you control Witchcraft monster, you can target one spell card in your graveyard, in either graveyard. Add one card with the same name as that card from your deck to your hand. You have a Monster Reborn in your graveyard. I'm going to search a Monster Reborn. What am I going to tell you? You got a Pot of Indulgence in your deck. I'm going to search a Pot of Indulgence. Cool. Yeah. You can banish this card and any number of spell cards from your graveyard, special summon from your deck Witchcraft monster. One Witchcraft monster with a level equal to the number of spells banished. This cannot be activated during the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. Alright, so say you filled up your graveyard with tons of spells. Activate this, banish this from your graveyard. Banish this card, from your graveyard and any number of spells and special summon, say, this level 2, uses quick effect, special summon one from the deck. Pretty good. And the artwork's really nice as well. It looks like they're trying to create a god. Okay. But yeah, Witchcrafts from what I can see are really good. Like, this support is great. This is a draw card. This is a protection card. This says return, which is, I feel like it could have been better if it said destroy. This is decent. I would say this is a 1 of. This is good. I would say this is a 2 of. This is a 3 of straight up because it says search. This like the big ones, I'll say this is a 1 of. This is a 2 of. And I would say most likely this is a 3 of because of it says draw. But yeah, and this, I would say this is a 2 of as well. But yeah, from what I'm seeing from the Witchcraft, it's looking really good. They've got a lot of good support. They've even got this big one that says negate the entire board. And you can reveal any number of spell cards in your hand with different names. And if you do, your battling monster gains 1,000 attack for each revealed monster until the end of the turn. But yeah, and it can negate effects. But guys, from what I'm seeing here, like the Karibo is really good. The Witchcraft are great. The Witchcraft are just great. Honestly, all of these are really decent, and I feel like this is really good as well. But especially seeing as they have a searcher, and this one which allows you to send a Witchcraft from your deck to your graveyard, which I forgot about. Sorry, I'm reading them while I'm doing this. But all of these are really good, and Witchcraft seem to have potential. Will they be meta? Who knows? It's only time will tell. I can definitely see this being an Indulgence deck as well, seeing as it doesn't seem to need to have an extra deck, from what I can tell. And also, it's a decent deck from what I can see going along into the future. But yeah, guys, this is Witchcraft. This is the future of Yu-Gi-Oh! Tell me what you think of these deck in the comments below. Tell me what you think of the Karibo, the Witchcrafts, all of that. I feel like they're decent. I don't feel like they're really meta, but we'll see what happens in the future. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to press the like button. See that you want to see more discussions like this, and just see me reading cards and giving you my full opinions on them. If you want to be notified or subscribe to my channel to see cards videos in the subscription box from me, don't forget to press the subscribe button. If you'll be notified of any videos that I upload, don't forget to press the notification button to be notified of any videos that I upload or streams that I do at 8 p.m. UK time on Thursday afternoons. But guys, that's the video. Some really cool cards, I'm going to be honest. I can't wait to see where we go with the Witchcraft deck. Maybe we'll get more, maybe you won't. But honestly, they all look adorable and they all look really cool. And little lolly here. But guys, that's the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as I said. And I will see you guys next time. Raw About One, signing out.